Today I'm making these Korean style pulled pork tacos. So starting off, I'm making braising liquid with 2 tablespoons of black vinegar, got 3 tablespoons of light soy, 3 tablespoons of dark soy, and 2 tablespoons of the sweet Taiwanese style soy, adding a good shot of gochujang and also a healthy tablespoon of fermented chili bean paste. You can add whatever you want to this marinade that you've got in your fridge. Adding 2 tablespoons of miso and a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar as well, and then adding some water in order to thin it out a bit, giving that a good whisk. And then for the meat, I've got a 4-pound pork butt roast here right from the freezer. I'm not going to thaw it. It's got that sort of string around it, so I'll take that off later, but that's going into a Dutch oven where I've got a sliced onion, a couple inches of sliced ginger, and about 4 garlic cloves, and I'll throw in the braising liquid on top and throw it into the oven at 285 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. Then that gives me a chance to pull off that string, which was frozen into the roast. So pull that off, turn it over, and throw it back in the oven at 285. The whole cook time was about 6 hours, but that'll vary depending on the size of the meat and the heat of your oven. Here I shred it out and start to assemble the taco. First I'll strain off that braising liquid, and that goes on the stovetop. I'll reduce it by about 2/3 just to get a thick glaze. And here I'm assembling I've got a homemade taco shell. I've got the pork, I've got some homemade kimchi, some homemade pickled radish, and some cucumbers on there, along with some slivered white scallions. I got a little bit of gochujang and mayo that I'm drizzling on top, and then about a 1/4 teaspoon of that glaze. It's very salty, so don't want to use too much of it. And then finally a bit of the green part of the scallion. Pull that together, and it was absolutely delicious. Certainly that pulled pork I've got in the fridge now, and I'm going to use it for a bunch of different things. Super versatile and a nice treat. Thank you very much.